Hi parents, I'm Benjamin, better known as Math Guru Ben. As the author of 18 math books and tutor to over 3,000 traveling students, I really believe every child can build strong math confidence and foundation. Today, let's learn together and make math a little more fun for your family. Let's get started. All right, this is the first question of angles 1 for the PSLE Top Scorer Workshop. Question 1. Okay, Jonas, can you just read the keywords to me, please?
PQRS PS is parallel to B.
Okay, stop there. So we have PQRS trapezium, PS parallel to VR. Now, before we go any further, I would like you to do the following highlights. Whenever you see words like this, trapezium, what you want to do is you have to look for one set of parallel lines. Now remember, a trapezium has only got one pair of parallel lines. You can write this down. Okay, it only has one pair of parallel lines. Now, PQRS looks like this. P, Q, R, S. So if only one pair of lines is parallel, that pair of lines that is parallel has to be this pair. Okay, obviously the other one is not, right? Okay, so that's the first thing you got to do. The second thing you got to do here is to make use of this information that says PS is parallel to VR. Okay, so given a pair of parallel lines, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to indicate parallel, make this a habit. So PS parallel to VR, PS parallel to VR. Now, can you tell me what kind of a shape is PVRS? Actually, it's a parallelogram, right? So being a parallelogram, the following is true. Listen, listen. This angle will be equal to this angle. When two lines are parallel and one line links those two lines together, then the two angles here are equal, and the name for that rule is called corresponding angles. The proper word here is corresponding angles. Okay, so we now know that this angle here is 76. That's what I'm going to write in now, and I'm going to label for you so that you know. Angle RST equals angle QPT equals 76. Now, you're not normally required to write the rule, but because I'm trying to teach you, I want you to learn, I'm going to write it for you. So this is called corresponding angles, the F rule, right? The next one is this. If this is 76, it means that I will be able to find this angle. It means that I will be able to find this angle over here as well. This one is easy, right? It will get 104. How do I get 104? Okay, this is called angle PS what? PSR. So PSR is 180 minus 76 to get 104. What rule is this? Very good. Angles on a straight line. Well done. So now, if this is angles on a straight line and this is 104, my next question is, how much is this angle over here? These two angles are equal when it is a parallelogram. Not a trapezium, only a parallelogram. What is this angle called? What is the rule name for this? What's the name of the shape? Parallelogram. Literally, it's called opposite angles of parallelogram. Okay? So, if this is 104, then this is a 104. Well done. Parents, if this is sparking aha moments, a like and would subscribe would really help me reach more families. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And thanks for supporting your child's learning journey with me. Okay, now I'm going to use a rule that I believe some of you did not use. Most likely you did not use because most students can't remember this rule. The rule is this. When you have two angles inside a triangle, they will add up to the angle on the outside. Okay? So, if this is angle A and this is angle B, then angle C is the total of A and B. Anyone knows the name of this rule? A plus B gives you C. Very good. This is simply called exterior angle. Now, Just so that you don't get confused, some teachers will say exterior angle of triangle. Some teachers will give you the very long version, which is exterior angle of triangle equals the sum of interior opposite angles. But actually it's the same thing. So in secondary school, we simply call it exterior angles. So very good, well done. So now I know that PVR is 104. I want to find angle E. Now this angle here, I would like to draw your attention, so please pay attention to this. Angle A is the angle over here. Angle B is the angle over here. The 76 and the 10. This angle C is the angle over here. Can you tell that? Can you see the relationship? Yes, huh? So we're going to use that method to do. And we're going to say angle E, arrow, 76 plus 10 equals 86, done. Okay, name of the rule, exterior angle. Okay, good. We have done part A. Now we go to part B. And part B is asking you to find F. So we continue reading the keywords. Tweeted, can you continue reading for me? Okay, VR equals to QR. So my question to you, Tweeted, is if VR is equals to QR, what is the name of this triangle? Very good. Okay, it is an isosceles triangle. I'm sure some of you are teachers in school teach you as I saw a silly triangle. No? Okay, never mind. They don't do that. Huh? I guess I'm the only one who does that. Okay, so when I know that this angle is 104, I will be able to find the base angle of the isosceles triangle. Okay? Again, remember, my intent is to teach you your foundation, not to solve the question only. Alright? So, I want you to know that these two angles have a name. Okay? They are called base angles of the isosceles triangle. Now, how do I find angle QVR? QVR is over here. Right? And this angle here is 104. Do you know the name of the rule? 180 minus 104? Angles on a straight line. Very good, very good. Angles on, it's okay, it's okay. You can all say it. It's all right. Okay, so you got angles on a straight line. Isaac? All right. So angles on a straight line, 76. That makes this 76. And that makes this 76 as well. And this allows me to find angle F. What happens is this. Okay, I will answer your question. Listen. This is a straight line. And on a straight line, the two angles will always add up to 180 degrees. So if this is 104, then this must be 180. Yeah? I don't really understand your question. Are you asking me if PQ and SR are parallel? If that's your question, the answer is yes. If you're asking me, is the sum of this angle plus the sum of this angle 180? The answer is yes. Because it is a straight line. Because if it's not a straight line, you will not be able to form a trapezium. Alright, Varun, do you want to finish for me? How do you find angle F? Alright, very good. Now this is not difficult, right? I'm sure many of you can do this. But I want to say this to you. Some of you have a habit of doing something like this. Right? And then you do this, right? Okay, now if you were to do this, strictly speaking, I should mark you wrong. The reason I will mark you wrong is because this step is where you're pointing the arrow to. But this is not the answer. Does that make sense? So technically speaking, it is wrong. Okay, if you want to make this correct, then what you got to do now is you want to take this away and you want to put here angle F. Or alternatively, the other mistake that you'll make is this. Some of you will write 180 minus 76 minus 76. If you do this and you put a bracket, it is wrong. If you want to take 76 plus 76 and you want to take this minus this and you don't put a bracket, it is wrong. So to be correct, you either do this or you do this. Okay, the opposite will always be wrong. Keep this in mind. Huh? Okay, now you take this answer and you get a 28 degrees, right? What is the name of this rule? There is a name to this rule. Okay, you can say angle sum of triangle, or you can say angle properties, in short, of isosceles triangle. In short, it will be PROP, yeah? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles short form is just isos. Yeah, and this is simply the symbol for triangle. Literally a triangle. Okay, literally a triangle. Okay, anyway, we're done. This is the answer for part B. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me today, parents. I truly appreciate your dedication to your child's learning journey. And if you found these tips helpful, please hit the subscribe and the bell. It means the world to me, and it means your family stays updated with fresh math ideas. Take a peek at the description for more helpful resources I've put together just for you.